Hey, welcome everyone. Steve here with work in progress number 1 on the Master Grade EZ8. So currently waiting on decals from Samuel Decal. He said he was shipping Monday, so it should take about a week to get here. I finished painting and I'm just need decals to do anything else on that kit. So in the meantime, I've started work on the EZ8 and yeah, I've got a lot done this weekend. A lot of busy cleanup work, but some interesting bits that I thought I'd share with you guys. So the first thing I wanted to go over was how I'm lighting this kit. Normally I would just stick a few batteries in the chest and hide a switch somewhere or something. But because I'm getting rid of seam lines on this kit, I can't do that because I would never be able to open this back up to replace a battery if it ran out. So what I'm doing is I'm hardwiring a power supply into the diorama that I'm building for this kit and a few other kits, and it's probably going to be like a 3-volt supply or maybe a 5-volt, and there'll just be a few connection points in the base or the diorama that will connect into the feet of the mobile suits. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 lit kits, I believe, maybe 5. So there'll be like 5 little connection points, maybe 6, just to have other options in the future. And as you can see there's just a little connection in the bottom of the foot that I'm just going to have a little hardwired connection that will plug into that. And we're having focusing problems today, I'm sorry. Wow. There we go. So I'm just soldered on a few wires. I have to be careful because I'm using power supply, so I need these connections to be sturdy and safe. So running a few wires, which I'll be able to feed through the entire kit. So what I'm doing is I've designed this so that I can just, once I've painted everything, I could then run all these wires through the kit, because I have laid this brass tubing through parts like the knees and the legs and stuff, where I could just easily feed up those wires and all the way up to the top, and then just wire in an LED into the head. Easy peasy. So basically this will get fed into that hole in the foot, which will get fed up through there. I have replaced the pistons with dowel pins. I've just cut them to size, cut a hole, or cut off the old pistons, cut a hole where they used to be, put the dowel pins in, and they have a bit more room, so I can feed a wire up through there, and I'll go straight into that brass rod which runs through the leg and comes out there. From there I'll feed it into that top hole, and you can see right through it because it goes to that brass tube. That was very stressful to have to drill out. It had to be centered, and I had to be very careful not to break it. I have reinforced it with some epoxy putty on that joint, so it's now very strong. From there, it's going to go into the thigh part. There is a brass tube hidden in there where I can just feed the wires into and push them through, and they'll come out this, which has been bent. And from there it plugs into, or feeds through the thighs, comes out there, and then lastly feeds up through here, which is just a brass rod that goes straight through. So that's the first time doing something like that. I'm very happy it's going to work. I can easily feed the wires through and replace them if I need to. And once I feed them up there, I'm just going to wire up an LED, pop them into the head. I've cut out the rear camera. I have to put in a clear piece of plastic. I'll probably cut a piece of an old CD case, plop it in there. That's tricky because you can't get glue on it, or else you just fog it and screw it up. The thing about this kit is I've broken so many parts while disassembling it. I broke the antennas, all three of these pegs, just so many parts I couldn't even list them all. I've replaced the antennas with these metal option parts. Focus. These actually I think look better. Fortunately I don't have a metal primer, which sucks. So we'll see how that goes. I have put set screws in for the Vulcans, and I think that's about it. Other than that, I'm just doing a lot of cleanup work, removing seam lines, sanding down parts. I didn't do a good job cleaning up nubs when I first built this kit, so I need to go back and clean those up. And I need to soak all these parts in the purple bath as well to try to get rid of some of the ink I had used. And I'm pretty sure the ink weakened the plastic quite a bit. If this would focus, you could see those cracks, kind of those lines in the plastic. That's just like where I think the plastic has kind of deteriorated a bit. So this kit is very weak. I probably should have just bought a new one, but I was up for the challenge of trying to restore this kit and fix it back up. Nothing major has broken. The only really kind of major thing was this. The bracket here broke after I had cemented everything else together, so I couldn't take it apart to try to fix it, so I just cemented it into place. So EZ8 will no longer be able to carry his backpack, which is cool because the diorama wouldn't have space for something this goofy. So I think that's going to do it for this little update. Try to keep it kind of short. I'll keep you posted on all the major progress. A lot of just busy work cleaning up parts and pieces. I've done most of the modifications I need to. I think I will add rivets. That's something I want to do to this kit. But other than that, it's just going to be cleaning it up, and once I do, it'll be time to paint it. I'm going to be doing some cool stuff with the painting, so I actually need to practice using some of the AK interactive stuff before I apply it to this kit. But yeah, that should be a lot of fun. So until the next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.